from his third season on in the NBA till he was nearly 40. Michael Jordan led the league in scoring every single season.
Yeah.
Number 3 on this list.
I know, dude. Scap, I know. Like, they could have at least, like... All right, welcome back to the show, everybody. Hope you all are having a good day so far. So, I had a couple of requests to just check out what this is a Bleacher Report top something. I don't remember what the hell it was, but you guys were asking me to talk about it, and I was given this SxADk video titled "Bleacher Report is Garbage," and I'm gonna check it out and react to it. And I'll be honest, as I always am. You all know I'm gonna be honest because I don't even know what the topic truly is. I think it was like the top scorers or something, like top offensive players. I really don't remember. So let's get into this, and I'll give you my completely unbiased, objective opinion, and we'll go forward from there. So shout out to the member section real quick for shooting this one my way. And yeah, let's get on with it, guys. This is a SxADk video. The link is going to be in the description of my video, like it always is. You also see a list of channel members. Shout out to you guys. They have been coming after me lately and demonetizing, oh my god, almost every video. The most heartbreaking one was that one from that one video that was like totally defending OKC the whole time. And dude, to go through that reaction, edit it, post it, everything, and then that to get demonetized, that hurt. Because I was like, no, like, you know, a lot of times I enjoy talking about a subject. That one was work. Like, that was like, I felt like I was in a political debate or something like that. Like, not fun. So, yeah, anyways, I say all this to say shout out to you guys. I don't know what's going on right now with the copyrights, but it's been bad. And I want to thank you guys for your support. And let's kick ass. Let's do this, guys. Like the video if you could. Hype the video if you could. And let's see what this is.
Well, Bleacher Report is at it again.
All right.
Without a doubt, one of the most ridiculous, uninformed, and slanderous periodicals in existence in today, the Lord's year of 2026. I really do believe that their sole pursuit, their mission in life is simply to slander the ever-loving hell out of the late, great Kobe Bryant and do their damnedest at destroying his legacy.
Crap. Was it Bleacher Report that recently did the thing where they put Kobe, I think 11 all time? Is it the same people? Because if so, then yeah, that was disgusting.
As we know, this toilet paper periodical Bleacher Report put out their revised top 10 greatest players of all time list. I believe it was over the summer, where they dropped Kobe Bryant out of the top 10.
Yeah.
More on that, I guess, later on.
Okay, so that answers the question. Okay.
And look, what I will do with that is I will tag that video at the conclusion of this one if you want to learn more about that. But I have to talk about a different list by, again, this toilet paper rag.
Oh, man, I think I did react to that exact SxADk video, by the way.
That is Bleacher Report. It came out the other day, and it was entitled The Top 15 Purest Scorers in NBA History.
Okay, I thought it was something about scores. Okay. Wow. The purest scorers in NBA history. This is going to get interesting.
And I know I keep saying toilet paper, but basically this list is good only for one thing, and that is to deploy it as toilet paper. And I think what would be most effective at this point is to just flash this list up on the screen while
All right, I don't want to get too influenced by anything, so it's my first time looking at the list. Top 10, I'm going to just not go by ranking. I'm just going to say, like, who I think belongs. Steph, 100% belongs. KD, I don't like him, but he is one of the greatest scorers I've ever seen. Michael Jordan, absolutely. Joel Embiid, no, I'm sorry, you guys. Not all time. If Joel Embiid's going to be here, then we better see, like, Ewing right next to him, because they're basically the same player. Right? And Ewing did it in a harder time. LeBron James, not a pure scorer. Did he score a lot of points in his career? Absolutely. But not a pure scorer. You look up here. These are pure scores. That's not a pure score. No. Shea? Yeah. It's why Shea pisses me off with all the foul baiting, because he is a pure scorer. Very gifted. George Gervin? Yes, sir. Luka? Yeah. Got to give it to him. The guy can get a bucket. Jokic, huh? I mean, I can't argue with it. Kobe, yeah. See, here's the problem. Obviously, Kobe is a pure scorer. He should have been right here, you guys. Right here. He should have been number 4. What the hell are you doing with Joel Embiid and LeBron James in that spot? Like, this is it right here. This is the bullshit. All right. So that's the top 10. Giannis, a pure scorer. I'm sorry. Big fan, but no. Kyrie, absolutely. Shaq, I mean, that's just a funny one. When it comes to big men, it gets a little harder. But Shaq, I mean, get him the ball in the right spot. He's a bucket, but get him the ball in the wrong spot. He's not a bucket. I'm sorry. I don't think that's a pure score. Pure scorer means you can score at will. Shaq needs the ball given to him in the right spot. And it's no shade to Shaq. That's a lot of centers. Donovan Mitchell, number 14 all time. I mean, he's good, but what the hell? And how's Karl Malone below Joel Embiid? I don't know. I don't like the list. I like... you guys already saw the graphic up there. I'll probably make it the thumbnail. That was... that's what I feel about the top 15. They got about half right.
I go over it for a little bit. This abomination.
But I wanted to do it before Scap does his, so Scap's going to give you his opinion about it now too, and we'll see what we agree and disagree on. You know what I mean? Let's do it.
That Bleacher Report put out on the purest scorers in NBA history. As you can see, Steph Curry and Kevin Durant at 1 and 2 on this list, above Michael Jordan at 3.
Yeah, I know. I caught that too. Now Steph was going to be on my top 5, you know, if I was making a list, but I got to say, Michael Jordan is he's the number 1 when it comes to pure scorers of all time. So 100%, but I wasn't going by order. I was just trying to say who belongs and who doesn't belong in the top 10. The order of this gets even worse. So, like, how is Jordan at number 3? Like, really, how's Jordan number 3 and how's Kobe 10? Like, just get out of here with that garbage.
Steph Curry, with 2 scoring crowns in 17 years and a career scoring average of 24.8 points per game.
Yeah, he's one of the greatest to do it, man. Top 5 on my list when it comes to this. Not 1, top 5 though.
Of course, while look, no slander on Kevin Durant, I actually do believe that he does belong in the top 5 somewhere on this list. Certainly not at number 2,
Agreed.
And certainly not above several players that he is above, but no slander to KD. He has 4 scoring crowns in his 18-year career, which is actually as many or more than any player in NBA history outside of Wilt Chamberlain and, yes, that guy, Michael Jordan, who is number 3 on the list.
I would have liked to see Dominique Wilkins in there, by the way. I was kind of looking for that, and I didn't see it. I also would have liked to see Larry Bird on that list. These are 2 guys who can score whenever the hell they feel like it, you know? And they can score in 1,000 different ways. To me, that's a pure scorer.
AD, meanwhile, is sporting a 27.1 career scoring average. But yeah, then there is number 3 on this list, Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Yeah, he's the real number 1. We all know. I mean, this 10 scoring crowns, like, get out of here.
15 years, led the league in scoring 10 times. And that was while amassing the all-time NBA record for most points per game in an NBA career at 30 even.
Yeah, and he's being compared to a bunch of guys on that same list who didn't play a damn lick of defense. Imagine if Jordan only played one side of the ball and saved all of his energy for offense. Imagine that. Imagine how much he would score. They wouldn't win any championships, which is why a lot of these other guys he's being compared to are not champions, but he'd have a hell of a lot more points. But no, that MJ's the guy. But no, yeah, he should have been number 1. Obvious. That's the most obvious thing, is he should have been number 1. And why is Shaq ahead of Wilt Chamberlain? And I don't see Wilt Chamberlain on the list. Wilt can get a bucket from a lot of places outside of under the basket. Shaq can only get a shot off one spot, right under the rim. Once again, not bashing him. I'm bashing Bleacher. It's a dumb list.
And for context, hell, while we're here, let's take a look at the 5 years that Michael Jordan did not lead the NBA in scoring, because again, I said he led it 10 times out of 15 years. So let's not bother to concern ourselves with the 10 seasons where he was the best single scorer on earth. Let's look at the 5 where he wasn't. Season 1, his rookie year, where he was 3rd league-wide in scoring.
For a rookie.
And his second season, when he broke his foot and played in only 18 games for the year. Then not again till 94-95. That season was when he was still retired for most of the year playing baseball and came back to the NBA with only 17 games remaining in the regular season.
Yeah, it's hard to even count that one as a season, but yeah.
And then
I usually, like, when I'm thinking about like his total career, I take 86 and 94, and I kind of combine them and make them into one season because, you know, it's still at that point, it's not a full season, but at least it's closer to fair. It's not fair to count 86 as a season and 94 as a season. Like, really, what are we doing here? He only played like 20 games.
The final 2 years that he did not lead the NBA in scoring, well, his last 2 years when he was playing with the Washington Wizards at the age of 39 and 40. Yeah. That is it. 2 seasons where he basically didn't play at all. He played only 18 and 17 games, his rookie year, and then when he was nearly 40. Other than that, from his 3rd season on in the NBA till he was nearly 40, Michael Jordan led the league in scoring every single season. Yeah. Number 3 on this list.
I know, dude. Scap, I know. Like, they could have at least like covered it up a little bit with the Kobe slander if they put Jordan at 1, and it would like appease some people to be like, yeah, good list, Jordan's at 1. But no, man, what the hell, dude? Kevin Durant, like oh man, Kevin Durant and Steph Curry over MJ. I never thought I'd see today.
Give me a break.
Yeah, give me a fucking break.
We then, of course, have LeBron James checking in on this list.
Yeah, what the hell is he doing there? What is he doing there? So, okay, even LeBron fans, like the LeBron sexuals, like the hardcore LeBron fans, I think y'all would admit, who's more of a pure scorer? Him or Kobe Bryant? Like, are we kidding? Who's more of a pure scorer, him or Larry Bird? How about Reggie Miller? How about Dominique Wilkins? Like, where the hell are these guys? Why is LeBron on this list? Come on, man. Come on. You know what his strengths and weaknesses are. We all know. Getting a bucket at will is not his strength, okay? Like, it's just not. That's like me saying Steve Nash is a top 5 all-time defender. No, just because I'm a fan of his doesn't mean I have to blow, smoke up your ass. He was a terrible defender. Not for lack of effort, but lack of skill. He couldn't do it. Offensively, though, man, he's one of my favorite offensive players of all time. But let's not just bullshit and pretend like LeBron is all of a sudden a great, natural, pure scorer. Sorry, he's not. You can compliment him on other stuff if you want. You can call him a facilitator. You can say he's unselfish or whatever you want to say. I probably won't agree with it, but you can say those things. Oh yeah, he's a pass first guy. Blah blah blah. But you want to compare him to Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins, these kind of guys? Do you think he can hang with them in a game of horse? No.
At number 5, who for his entire NBA career now, 23 years and counting, LeBron is shooting 37% from the field outside of 5 feet from the basket. Yeah. So basically, when it isn't a layup or a dunk, LeBron James is shooting 37% for his career.
Now I hope Scap brings up Shaq too, because that's the same problem I had with Shaq.
That doesn't sound very pure to me.
No.
And speaking of LeBron James and his contemporaries and his actual teammate, he checks in 3 places above his teammate, Luka Doncic. Doncic at 8 right now on this list.
I know. How can Luka be below LeBron on a list like this? Like, have you guys not watched basketball?
Luka right now is sporting the 3rd highest per game scoring average in league history, below only Michael Jordan and Wilt Chamberlain. That while Luka Doncic is one of only 2 players in NBA history to average at least 30 points per game in the postseason. It's him and Michael Jordan. That's it. That's the list. And
dude, Luka's a better natural scorer than him. Austin Reeves is a better natural scorer than him. Marcus Smart is a better shooter than LeBron. Like, what are we doing here?
Good enough for just 8th on this list.
Those are just guys on his own team.
But hey, at least Luka made it to 8 and above number 10, which is, of course, Kobe Bryant. And yes, the garbage can periodical, the toilet paper rag that is Bleacher Report, just continues to do really what they are meant to do, seemingly. The only thing their sole pursuit is to slander and try to destroy the great legacy of the late, great Kobe Bryant.
All right, let's cut through the bullshit. What do they have to gain by diminishing Kobe Bryant? Because this is stupid. Bad pause, Cap. There you go. That's a little better. This is obvious slander, and it's not the first time. This is the second time they've done the same thing to Kobe. So let's cut through it. Guys, let's get together. Let's do a little research. Let me know in the comments. Everybody, let's do a little bit of research pull together. Is Bleacher affiliated with Clutch Sports? Because if they are, this makes a whole lot more sense all of a sudden. Because why do you want to get rid of Kobe? Because most rational basketball fans have Kobe up there in the top 3. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, they like me, for instance, Jordan's my number 1, Kobe's my number 2, and then we have the list after that. So for them, for the Clutch peeps, it's you think you get rid of Kobe, diminish him, then LeBron takes his place. They're trying the same things with Michael Jordan, but the amount of pushback they get from us Jordan fans, I don't know if it's worth it for them anymore. But they try the same tactics. So anyways, you guys, pull together in the comments. Let's see what's going on. Are they affiliated with Clutch Sports or not? We need to know. Because if it is, then we know just don't listen to Bleacher. But if not, I'm really curious as to what the hell is going on here. Like, they can't. How do you do that?
Kobe Bryant at 10th on this list. An absolute joke.
Yeah, Scap's going to go off on this. I'll let him go off.
Like I said earlier, an abomination. Kobe Bryant has more 40-point games than anyone on this list.
And he's one of just a few guys we've seen. He could score over 3 defenders, okay? Once again, Jordan, Kobe, Bird. These are the guys who can score over 3 defenders. Then you got guys like KD that, I mean, I think he belongs on this list too. KD can't even handle a double team. What the hell's he doing being above Kobe?
Except for Michael Jordan.
And where is Bird? This is killing me. Where is Larry freaking Bird?
Kobe.
And Dominique Wilkins, who would have been a scoring champion a dozen times, if not for Michael Jordan edging him out every single year by like a point or 2.
Has more 50-point games than everybody on this list, except for Michael Jordan. Kobe has more 60-point games than anyone on this list.
But once again, where's Wilt? Why is Shaq there? This list sucks.
Including,
and then you got LeBron above Karl Malone. Who would you rather take a jump shot? Who would you rather dish the ball into in the post to take a turnaround jumper? Karl Malone or LeBron? I'm betting that you want Karl Malone. I sure as hell want Karl Malone taking the shot.
Michael Jordan. He has more 50-point games for his career than Steph Curry and Kevin Durant have combined. They're number 1 and 2 on this list. Kobe is 10th. Kobe has more 50-point games in his career than LeBron James, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and George Gervin have combined for their careers, who are 5, 6, and 7 on this list. I repeat, Kobe Bryant, 10th. And he did all of...
Okay, sorry to keep interrupting, but I just had a thought. If these fools, Bleacher, ever do an all-time like best defenders list, they're going to put LeBron at like 3 to 5, aren't they? They're going to do it. They have no shame.
That in a career where he was smack dab in by far, without question or comparison, the most difficult time to score in NBA history.
100%.
Again, guys,
Yep.
it wasn't close.
Yep.
From Kobe Bryant's rookie season in 1996 and spanning all the way to 2013, the season where he ruptured his Achilles in his 17th NBA season, effectively ending his career and at least very much so ending his prime. So a 17-year run where the average league-wide scoring was at 96 points per game. That's Kobe's basically his entire career, NBA league-wide scoring at 96 per game.
That's also what makes Jordan's scoring in the second half of his career so impressive. You know, after his first retirement, coming back, still averaging 30 the way he did, and then like rising up in the finals and all that stuff during the dead ball era. You look at those games, and sometimes you see a score that's like 75 to 86, but Jordan still pulled out like 35 points. You know what I mean? So like Jordan and Kobe both get that. You know, they deserve that. And then guys like Allen Iverson also deserves that. Where the hell is Allen Iverson? You know? Paul Pierce deserves that respect for putting up a lot of points. Anybody who's putting up a lot of points during this era, you're a badass, dude. I hate to say it, but Gilbert Arenas for about 2 years there, man, he was scoring at will, you know, in a dead ball era. Just didn't last long.
In every other era in league history, it was played at least around 108 to 110 per game. And hell, today, right now, as I sit here on March 23rd of 2026, NBA league-wide scoring is at 115.3, nearly 20 points per game higher than the 17-year average where Kobe Bryant was playing in the NBA, and still, he has achieved all of those things that I just rattled off.
Yeah, we still don't have anybody scoring more than 30 points a game somehow, yet there is an extra 20 points a game being scored per team. Weird, huh? But now let's take the guys from this generation with the easy basketball and let's put them above the guys who did it the hard way, like Jordan. You know, Jordan at number 3 kills me, guys. Kobe at 10, this is a circus. It's just stupidity. But Jordan at 3, too, like, get the hell out of here.
Third all-time in 50-point games, third all-time in 40-point games, second all-time in 60-point games. Good for 10th on the all-time NBA scoring list. And up to this point, I've just been talking about who is on the list. Don't even get me started on who isn't. I mean, look at the lower tier of this top 15 purest scorers in NBA history. According to the toilet paper Bleacher Report, Donovan Mitchell and Kyrie Irving are on this list. No disrespect to either of those two players, but they are on the list, while Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who is the
I was thinking about Kareem too,
leading scorer in NBA history with arguably the most unstoppable move in NBA history, the skyhook, is nowhere to be found on this list.
Yeah. Again, I would give Kareem Shaq's spot too. Shaq this list was shit. That's it. That's my final on it.
Nor is Jerry West, who has
good call.
27 point per game scoring average, right around KD and LeBron James, and he did it back in a time where there was no three-point line.
Yeah, all mid-range jumpers all over the place, for sure.
Ditto goes for Elgin Baylor, 27.4 points per game for him. Again, no three-point line. And finally, where the hell is Wilt Chamberlain?
Damn, man, am I the only one thinking about Larry Bird?
Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? Wilt Chamberlain, of course, averaged 50 points per game for an NBA season for an entire year.
Hold on. Now, I'm starting to wonder if I'm tripping. 914, we'll come right back to this. Where the hell is that list? Was Bird on the list and I'm just tripping? 914. Oh, I ain't tripping at all. I'm justified. Joel Embiid. Giannis. Shaq. LeBron. No Larry Bird. Okay. That's cool, man. That's cool, man. And if Steph is number 1 with his play style, which, by the way, I support him being on the top 10 for sure, then where's Reggie Miller and Ray Allen? Shouldn't they be somewhere in here then? Because they were like the prototype, you know? Shouldn't they be somewhere around like 10 or 15 if that's the gold? That's the gold standard? All right, let's look. This video got my blood boiling, man.
Entire year. But even more preposterous than that, look, everybody knows about his 50-point per game season, but I think even more outrageous than Chamberlain averaging 50 for an 80-game season was the fact that Wilt the Stilt, for the first 7 years of his NBA career, not only led the league in scoring every single season, but that was while averaging 39.6 points per game.
This is the guy who we have video of him just like shooting sky hooks way out in the 3-point line, where the 3-point line should be, right near the baseline. Okay, so these are 3 balls, and he's just swishing sky hook after sky hook all around the place, just to say, yeah, I could do it too. That's not my game. Like, talk about a guy who could score from anywhere, anytime.
For 7 years, and there was no load management back then. In that 7-year span, Wilt Chamberlain missed a grand total of 10 games. For all 7 seasons combined.
That's like Jordan status, man. Beyond. And he was playing like, I remember one season he played like 48 point something minutes, which meant like he played every game, including some overtimes.
And again, averaged 40, but not good enough to make it on Bleacher Report's top 15 purest scores in NBA history. It's a complete crap.
Hell yeah, it is.
Again, as is always the case, do less, Bleacher Report. A trash can periodical good only to be used for toilet paper, filled by a bunch of writers and experts who know absolutely nothing about NBA basketball, either past or present. Do less, Bleacher Report, and damn it, quit sending me emails. I was subscribed to Bleacher Report like 20 years ago when I was some dumb schmuck that didn't know much about sports myself. I don't need your emails anymore. I have unsubscribed, unfollowed, whatever I have to do like 100 times. Quit sending me your stupid email.
All right, you guys know, never get on a Bleacher Report mailing list, and I know now too for the future. Stay away from them.
And guys, if you do want to learn more, speaking of stupid things, about Bleacher Report's idiotic top 100 all-time list in NBA history that they put out over the summer, you can check this video out right here, right now. And as always, please do make sure you are subscribed with notifications turned on to stay up to date with more from me. Until next time, guys.
Yeah, you know it, man. You know it. Been subscribed since the beginning of your journey, my friend. Oh, man. They did it again. They did it again. They did it again. They're going to do it again, and there's no stopping them from doing it again. What is this, guys? What is the modern era of life? Like, why aren't... Oh, man. Why is everything that ever gets put out by the mainstream an instant, we're going to test your intelligence situation? Why can't it just be honest? Like here, I'm giving a reaction. I'm giving you my honest take. Scap's giving you his honest take. Why can't things be honest in the mainstream? Why does everything have to have some type of narrative to spin? Like this one is obviously out with the old and with the new. So Steph, KD, LeBron, Embiid, these guys are the greatest shooters of all time. Forget about the past. We get it. I get it. I get the narrative. I don't like the narrative, because it's BS. What era do I prefer? I'm always honest with you. I prefer, like, my favorite era is from like 1990 to 2010. That's my favorite. Then after that, you go back to the 80s. That's my next favorite era, like the entire 80s. And we're currently in my least favorite era. Yet, I would concede that Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and Luka Doncic belong somewhere in this top 15, right? So why can't they return the same thing? Why can't they be fair like that? So if they prefer they're supporting the modern era, Why can't they look back and give some credit to some guys like Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem, Bird, you know? Why? Dominique. All these guys I already listed. Why can't they get any respect? I don't get it. I don't want to get it because I do understand what's going on, and it pisses me off because it's 100% in bad faith. Okay? It's not real. It's not honest. It's something they want people to believe. Therefore, they're going to push it. It's not like, hey, I'm telling you the truth and I would like to see if there's some people who see things the way I do, you know? Like that's how I felt when I was doing that OKC reaction. You know, where the narrative was about, you know, oh, the refs are all great and everything's fine and, you know, the OKC isn't getting a lot of free throws. Don't worry about it. Okay. Well, I pushed back. I pushed back hard, and I was really curious to see because, like, I'm being brutally honest, you know, not spinning an agenda or anything like that, just saying exactly what I believe. And then to go through the comments that day, wow, you guys. It turns out that, like, yeah, I'm not the only one who sees it this way. You know, you guys really backed me up in that comment section. I really appreciate it. But if you don't agree with me, then I appreciate it if you push back. But you know, you guys seem to to see the same political, like, propaganda nonsense in that video that I did, and you guys were glad that I pushed back. So I just wish we had some genuine media again. And it seems like the older I get, the further we get from this. And it's hard to... You just can't trust it anymore, you know? And I think that's why legacy media is dying. I hate to quote a Draymond thing, but Draymond's right about one thing. Legacy media is killing itself because it can't get out of its old ways, you know? But they're still playing this like it's Fox News or MSNBC or something like that, just like brainwashing people. Cool. But you're not going to get real sports fans engaged in there anymore. Real sports fans are going to find people like us, you know? People like us who tell the truth. You know, your Scaps, your AOHs, your Johnny Arnett's, you know, your Blacktop Buckets, like all these guys, you know? That's where the people are gonna go to for the truth. Your BTMs. Oh man, it's just a matter of time. That's all, and it's one at a time. Because I used to watch legacy media all the time too, until eventually I was like, I'm being lied to. They're testing my intelligence, you know. And then eventually you lose a fan, and they're losing people every single day. So eventually legacy media is going to be gone. And wow, what a freaking rant at the end of this video. I apologize. This just pisses me off. I hate lying. Like I hate not even lying. I hate being bullshit like this. Like if this was an honest list, like if I was sitting down with somebody who was like 20 years old and he was like, this is my list, I'd be like, okay, you know, I get it. These are the guys you know. And you might have heard about a Michael Jordan or a Kobe Bryant, but you don't really know these guys too well. Okay. This is Bleacher Report. This is the media. No, you guys got to do your freaking research if you're going to do something like this. Don't just spit out some BS that like, oh, these are the names that I like. Get the hell out of here with that. Stop it. Get some help. All right, I'm out of here, you guys. I am out of here. I'm going to take a break for the After Dark tonight. I'll be back tomorrow with 2 videos. Tonight, man, this one pissed me off. So I'm going to sign off for the night. I'll probably get on and play some video games or something later tonight. So check back in. Just have your notifications on, whatever you guys do. And yeah, I'll probably have a gaming video tonight instead because, this one just boiled me. Yeah, it boiled my blood. I'm done. I'm out of here. Mindcrime signing off. Thanks for watching. Be honest, my friends.